on time. I hope not. Hope you've been paying more attention than that. I was famously 15 minutes late. Okay, so I just did another live because, well, why did I do another live? Because some people missed my first live, so I'm just testing, like, I put that I was gonna go live, but I'm 16 minutes late, so I get that. I will always probably be late. And then I was thinking also, what else was I thinking? Everyone's probably in different time zones than me. Like, this is like 6. Hey, this is like 6 my time. What time is it where you are right now? I just thought that I would, maybe I'm gonna have to like do one in the morning for my Australia fans too, right? Which would be, I don't know, what does that mean? Like Sunday all live all day? It's 9 now. It's 6. Okay. So I don't know very much about like Greenwich time zones or whatever, but oh, I was thinking we could do that until we burn out of like fun things to say, but I wouldn't want to like duplicate what I say, so but whatever. Everybody can go back and watch if they want or whatever. So I just wanted to say like chrysolite. I think I've been calling it tremolite. I think it could have possibly been chrysolite that I ran into today, but maybe it wasn't, right? Like, I literally, Wolf was like gonna take off down the beach. He was in the water getting his boots wet, and I hate it like when we're out and he gets his boots wet. Yeah. And then play me some like, play Simple Man. I was talking to my girlfriend the other day about when I used to play guitar and we used to party, and everyone would be like, Tess, play guitar. And you'd like get your guitar out and they'd want to hear like one song, but then everybody would just like not listen anyways. We were having some like memories about that. It was pretty funny. But yeah, I have to download a tuner is kind of what it is. I can't find my tuner. So, but it's on the list because Wolf really, he walks by it all the time and he's like, so should teach him something rather than right now he's listening to like Skibbity Toilet, which is, or like remixes of some sort of God song, which is like weird. It's weird. I can't remember it now. It's one of those ones that like you remember and then I don't know, and then it's gone. Chrysolite. So I am pretty sure that we're like in a hydrothermal. I'm pretty sure we're in a hydrothermal area. I was watching this really good thing yesterday about I subscribed to it on my channel, but it was actually a channel about like university deep sea creatures, but she was talking about hydrothermal vents and where it's like two plates deep underneath the ocean that aren't touching and the magma comes up in between, like hardening and building a mountain, and then the magma as it keeps coming up will form these like pretty cool cinder cone things, and out of the cinder cone will come black ash and white ash, and then they showed it like coming down the sides of the mountain, but again, this is supposed to be underneath the sea, and then the metals would like deposit on the sides. So I subscribed to her, but I think I forgot to add that video to my playlist. Sometimes in my playlist I'll like add somebody else's really good video because I'm just trying to look for pictures here, but I get distracted when I'm holding my phone. Because I'm often wrong, and you can watch these other people that like know what they're talking about, but they don't seem to get as much play. Who knows why? And YouTube's not really doing it for me here, anyways. I just wanted to. Okay, I'm really excited about those big blue balls. We have lots of them, and if they're molybdenum ore, that would be really sweet. And it could be. Like, I kind of went back there just to see if it was. I was gonna try and scratch it, but like, I don't know. I'm kind of a pea brain for like, did I bring gloves? Did I bring a knife? No, I didn't bring any medicines. So you kind of just get to see me freaking out in the video because I looked down and there was like crystals in my hand, and I was like, oh, shice. Like, not, I didn't see any like come off onto my hoodie, but this like terrible habit of always touching my face or whatever. So I came home and I was Googling about asbestos, and that's where we come back to like hydrothermal. So we are in an area where the ultramafic rocks can be metamorphosed, the serpentine can be metamorphosized into different types of asbestos. And so I'm gonna upload some videos and you're gonna see like some different crystal habits, and they're all very like stringy. They're stringy, and that's kind of what it is here. So you can, I guess we can Wikipedia that one, and it just says it's a white silicate mineral in the serpentine group of phyllosilicates. So the picture that we get here a lot, or that I've seen a lot of, is this, which was kind of confusing me because we have so many, those green soapstone, these guys that I love so much, right? Which kind of have like the same sediment lines. They're like an epidote pale green serpentine color, right? But these aren't dangerous. But if you check the last video I uploaded, I didn't get to really zoom in because Wolf was kind of like zooming around me, and I was, you know, you never know. So I'm not saying like panic, but I am saying maybe if you're on the West Coast and you're in a hydrothermal zone like I am. Yeah, I know, Caleb keeps like, he's watching. So we got this cool identifier book. Thanks Wally again for your support. Not that Wally bought it for me, but his prompting, and I got this one. So green minerals, and like here's where it kind of gets. So you look up, you see this one at the top with all those stripes there, and I know you guys can't read it, but it's antigerite. So I find so many of these that look like this, but they're not. They're BC green sandstone, and they're fine. And then see the one underneath? That is supposed to be the chrysolite, but like I would say that this picture doesn't really do it justice, as it's just like showing you, you're not zoomed in on the fibers. Yeah. You're not a member, but I didn't turn on members only chat, so you're just missing out on my member only videos. Don't worry though, they're nothing important that you don't. Caleb gets it all, gets all the inside scoops. So anyways, when you Google too, if you Google, it's hard to find good pictures, I guess is what I'm trying to say, of the chrysolite or the tremolite, but I have not run across anything else yet that it looks like little tiny swords. Like, you know when you draw a sword and you've got like this, right? That's what it looked like. So I don't know. You know what? I will probably go back maybe on my own, and we can take some more time to like, Caleb, we could take some more time to check that out. And this was a really good book, by the way. But I had a really hard time figuring out what the blue was. And it's like a felty, like blue. Again, if you watch my video, it's a felty blue. Some kind of ore. Molybdenum was kind of a guess that I was guessing on that too. It's, that quartz ball is heavy, and that's why I was like hugging it right here. So when I read about asbestos, it said like the chrysolite was the worst. You could actually absorb some of the toxicity through your hands. So I did go to the creek right away and like wash off my hands, because it was, and the problem was is people were touching, and then they're like touching their eyes and stuff, and I mean, it's death when it gets in your lungs, but it's just like pain toxicity when you touch it with your hands. So yeah, that was that beach there. again, because we're in a hydrothermal vent. So I didn't quite like finish. The magma comes up. It's the mixture. It's like these deep sea hydrothermal vents are, what did they say, 2 to 3 kilometers underneath the ground, underneath the water, or maybe even more, right? So the bedrock down there is serpentine, and it's the mixture of the salt and the chromium that gives us, and the chloride that gives us this like intense blue. I will, right? I will. I know. I was reading this article too. It's like in Turkey where they have like 800 times the mesothelioma. That's what the cancer that you get from the asbestos, the mesothelioma, because it is grains in the sand over there. And I was just like, oh my God, Wolf was playing in the sand. So, I don't know. It's nature, man. It's nature. You can never be safe out there. It's like people are dangerous in the city and nature is dangerous in the city. Nature is dangerous on the outside. So, bah! But, my new member, and Wally, you guys are right. Like, it's glacial. It's definitely glacial. Whew, glacial till up there. So we got lots of really cool stuff. Lots of really cool stuff. So if I can just like keep my hands off the things that are dangerous, but happen to be very, very pretty. So, oh, but the other thing, like, I didn't read far enough, but the jade, like serpentine makes jade as a gemstone, as far as I know, or I have read. We haven't found any yet, but some of the quartz that we find is like that beautiful blue, or it's got green streaks in it, or like today I found one that's like straight up yellow, and I'll show you guys in a minute. But yeah, so this was a really good book. I was thinking about using my dictionary too, if you guys wanted to learn more about tremolite. I said there was 5 types of asbestos in the serpentine family. Crocodilite, chrysolite, tremolite, actinolite. Oh, I'm going to post another video too. There was an actinolite down there too, and you'll see in my video, that's the long, like we could have busted that one open and maybe got that crystal out of it, but it was long and dark green. But I just left that one because I already know what that one is. But those white ones were weird, man. They were just like growing on the side of the ball. I didn't even notice. So anyways, we're West Coast, BC, so just be careful out there, I guess, if you think that you're in a hydrothermal vent area. I mean, the other exciting thing is that we definitely have some heavy metals because of, like, yeah, those cinder cone things that I was talking about earlier, and then the smoke comes out. The black smoke makes, like, the black, I think, maybe the manganese, or the, I think lead is blue. Manganese, the silver, the gold, the stuff that we're really looking for piles beside the cinder cone. So, as Maddogmountainarts is cinder cones. It's like 2 years on the mountain up New Satsum. I haven't got to show you guys because I haven't hiked up there, but I'm just like blown away by that connection, right? It's cool. It's very cool. So, that's what we did today. Hope you guys had an interesting day. If anyone wants to chime in on what they did today, did you guys get outside? Anybody get outside? Come on. Well, hope you got outside. It was nice here. It was mild. It was like 7 or 5 or something. And Big Bear Paw on the beach. So you guys know what that means. I don't know. That's cool. Where did you go? Just scratching my leg. Nervous. And these, I cut these the other day too. These aren't these pretty. I brought my grandma light out here so I could show them. Yeah, I know that big mama. Oh yeah, it was cool that you got that creek behind your house. I was trying to watch your video the other day. Come on, Wolf, did you kill the batteries in my thing? Blame them right away. I seen that. You got a creek behind your house. That's cool. Caleb. Oh, yeah. It doesn't even help, eh? Because when you try to do the light, I got a couple I gotta show you guys that go right through. Yeah, that's where it's cool that New Satsum has. This light's stupid. This light's stupid. Let's just go over here. It's cool that right beside the river. I was gonna drive. Like I was looking at the map last night, and like how I just said, there's like Mad Dog Mountain Peak. That's like two. It's called that because there's two ears. The other place I was the other day, there's two mountains in the back called Wolf's Ears. So you guys know what that means because we got wolf. So there must be something there. There must be something good there. Yeah. So I was out in the yard too, and I was looking at my roasted rocks, and you know all those gold ore rocks I roasted? Or I probably haven't posted that video yet, but I was talking about it. One of my subscribers was asking about, aren't these pretty? I can't really do it justice when I'm doing a live. Was asking about doing more prospecting. This nice blue gneiss that came out of there today too, isn't that pretty? So I took a bunch of gold ore, like crystal, slate, sulfide looking rocks, and I took them outside and I roasted them, and they like went red, which is weird, right? So we're gonna definitely have to talk about that. I don't know why they went red. Kind of like creeped me out. Do you guys have any idea why they went red? Can you tell me? Is my fire pit cursed? It probably is like cursed now forever, right? So again, these are just all New Satsum stones that I brought out today. And for like my new member, like it's like, I appreciate the comments this morning because then I was like stoked. Do you think so? So do you think it's safe? Is it safe? I like, yeah, this one's cool. It was cool that you posted those comments because then I wanted to go back and get the rock. Ah, right. Like red, like ruby red, like, yeah. Okay. See, it comes right. The fire pit's cursed now. No more hot dogs. Caleb doesn't help, eh? What? Okay. Okay, master. Yeah, I cut this one. I love this one. New member. So, yeah, I just, there's an example of like when you guys comment, I actually listen to your comments. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? No, the fire's not cursed. We're lying. I'm sorry, honey. Joking. Look at how yellow that is. Isn't that crazy? For a quartz rock? And like, it's milky. The beach there is awesome. So if you comment on stuff and you want to tell me stuff, I actually get excited and go back there. And I super appreciate that. The other day, I haven't posted this video yet, but oh my god, you guys, this crystal, it was like buried in a landslide. It was beautiful. But I also had wolf with me, so it was kind of like duck and dodge. Yeah, so this isn't probably the best way to show these. I have another video where we're going to show these, but I just had a couple things I wanted to yak about. So, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is my other asbestos specimen. Okay, and I probably called this Rikerbite when I showed you guys before, but now that I've seen those other little white crystals and kind of looked in my book, I don't know if this one is Rikerbite, but this I found in the Bellacoola, Maine, and it's kind of got that like straight edge crystal look. But the most interesting one is this tiny little gemstone, and I'll do a video where I just like zoom in on this one because it is hard to see. No, it's too hard to see, but it's shiny and it's straight. And it's a fucking chrysolite. Okay, So, we'll try to do these on Sunday, so you guys can use your stickers, and you can chat at me if you want, and you can say what you want to say if you think I'm boring, or if you think I should do something else. Prospecting guy, I'm going to crush those rocks outside. Now, Wally says they're safe. I will crush them. I was kind of like leery to touch them today. I was like, ugh, because they literally went red like this guy. So we'll crush them, and we'll pan them, and maybe we'll get something good out of there. I'm gonna make some magnets out of these, but some mofo came over that one time. I know. It's getting a little bit crazy. So I hope that I can, like, what am I gonna do? What are we gonna talk about? What are we gonna talk about? I've been watching a lot of icebergs. Right? I've been learning a lot, though. You know what I thought was cool about this channel the other day was it's nice to have a place where everybody can, like, chime in, and I was kind of thinking that, like, maybe rocks will get super boring, right? But I think I should be able to pan some gold, and I think I can find some ore. And even if I don't find any of those things, we got cool jaspers and chalcedonies, and I'm not really doing these justice here, so it's kind of like props while I'm talking, actually, but kind of props. But I just wanted to do this little live so that it's kind of like just a test. So say that I'm gonna do it. Get there, say that I'm gonna do it. Be there. This is my little, like, work area where I hide all my resin stuff. You know, I make octopuses, and I put dried mushrooms in the top of them because I hate mushrooms, but they really make, yeah. I do. With ideas. Or lack of, I know, right? Now it's just like we go outside every day, and I was going outside every day anyways. But now you guys can come outside and see. We make stars. Would you like a star for your tree? I was thinking too with the stars, like that one too. Stars will fit in an envelope, so I can, like, mail you guys Christmas ornaments too. I don't know. We're just alive with ideas. We're alive. So, oh, and the giveaway thing, right? Because Wally, you know what? Giveaway idea is a really good idea. I want to do some giveaways too. So me and you have to chat more about giveaways. Like, I would like even my lower level members to be able to be into a giveaway. And look, now I can tell you, no, it's just my weird. So I might just, like, do it at different times with, like, smaller prizes. So, I feel like Justin Trudeau, eh? Yeah. Trudeau diet. Everybody's hungry in Canada. Everybody's hungry. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, I gotta get off here because I gotta do something different and find my coffee. But so please, if you guys watch my tremolite, chrysolite, asbestos video, I'm just saying, just be careful. If you want to join my memberships, I'm gonna send you something cool, and we're gonna try to do some giveaways. I just haven't, like, maybe that's what we'll do on Sundays. Is we'll do, like, right, and tune in. Send you a magnet or something. This guy came over the other day, and I had my package of magnets, like, all in the box still. Here. All in the box still. All right, good night. So I bought these, and this guy came over and opened them up, and he was like, but Darcy came over and fixed them for me. So that's it. Don't let somebody come over and mix up your magnets. Everyone have a good night. I hope you guys get outside and have a good time, and thanks for supporting my channel. And sorry if I babble about my memberships too much. Just, like, if you don't want to buy a membership, just be like, Dustin's talking about me. Just keep that in your mind. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, the million other people that could possibly get a membership. Okay, cool. Okay, good night. Thanks. I hate ending this thing. I always go to, like, the corner. Go to the corner. No. Okay, go to the plus button. Go to the X. Peace. Yeah, okay, and streaming.